And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show's Game of the Week is coming your way. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. Well, Singy, today we get to see one of the game's best power hitters. He's tied for the league lead in home runs.
Yeah, he's not just hitting dingers. He's crushing them, Boog. No paint scrapers for him. His bat has been a huge boost to this lineup. Question is, how will they pitch to him today?
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And now here's the starter for the Cubs, Shota Imanaga. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
And he grounds one to the right side. Fires over to first. One up, one down. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. And a big swing and a miss. Ohtani with an impressive 3-homer performance in his last game.
Boog, you know who had the longest stretch of time between 3-homer games? It was Reggie Jack.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. Flying around third is Betts. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe as they jump ahead. A run scores.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
One down, runner at third. Max Muncy, the next to hit. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Muncy matched a homer in his last game. One away with a runner at third. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Goes down looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
And that one is lifted in the air. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Run-scoring triple here for the Dodgers. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here at the friendly confines. And on the hill, Blake Snell.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Bottom of the first. So up now for Chicago, Nico Hoerner. Now fly ball to right center. Pages sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. Time now for the Chicago Cubs
Batting
lineup.
second, the
Chris,
third baseman,
this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
John Birdie at the plate. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Center field. 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder, Kyle.
2 down, base is empty.
Tucker.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Back there. And that ball is gone. That one felt good. His first homer of the year, and we're all square. It's 1-1.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Seiya Suzuki. In the air, right side. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even at 1 apiece. We head to the second in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. Line drive.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoke, but needed a little more rip to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
And now here is Andy Pages. Shota, 31 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And that one lifted in the air center field. Crow Armstrong sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting eighth, the center fielder,
Tommy Edman at the plate. Good
Tommy
power. Not
Edman.
great in the OBP department. There's a swing and a drive. Crow Armstrong ranges back. Pulls it in on the warning track. We go to the bottom of the second, tied at 1. Back here at Wrigley
Leading
Field,
up,
and now it's
the
Dansby
The
Swanson.
shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Pages makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Almost a loud start to the inning on
Batting
that first
sixth,
pitch.
the
Man, he's
first
going to want
baseman,
that one back, no
Justin
doubt.
Here's Turner now.
Blake Snell on the mound today, and everyone knows he's got a great shoe collection, but his trophy cabinet's pretty full as well. He's won multiple Cy Young awards, one in the American League with the Rays and another in the National League with the Padres.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Ripped to short. Over to first. Out. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs. Inning over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We played 2 full. All tied 1-1. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. Shota back to work. That one laced to center and a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Wastes no time there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
So the lineup flips over. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Freeman hits it in the air. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the grab. And there's one away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all.
Swanson to Hoerner at second for one, and that's two. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. In half.
The left fielder, Ian Happ.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Pages under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
And stepping in is the speedy Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a fly ball well struck left field. Hernandez makes the grab. That's out number 2.
The batter, number 2, second baseman,
Here's Nico Hoerner. He's 0 for 1.
Hoerner.
And a base hit up the middle. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The third baseman, number 5,
John Birdie will hit next. Fly to center his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. Edman in position. And that is that. Cubs leave one. Score remains deadlocked at 1. All set for the start of the inning. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed. Quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Squeezes it, and there's one down.
The third baseman, number 13, Max.
Here's Max Muncy. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one ripped right center field. Back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Lined, and that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 3-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's a hit. And that gives Tommy Edman a chance to hit with 2 out. So digging in, Tommy Edman. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that one in the air center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 4th.
Leading
So
up
up now
for
for Chicago, Kyle
right
Tucker.
fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, off the bat, I thought for
Now
sure
batting,
had enough to
the
get out of
designated
here.
hitter.
But that wind's
Hey,
kind of
now.
blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Seiya Suzuki flied to right his first time. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly.
The batter,
No
number
messing
7.
around right there. Just kept it
Shortstop,
simple. Played
Yankee.
proper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. The throw to third. He's in there.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Justin Turner now. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the...
Now this one gets through. Headed to the plate. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. He will score. Back even. It's 3-3.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now a chance for Ian Happ. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So up next,
Now
Pete
batting,
Crow
the
Armstrong.
center fielder, Pete
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Drops into the glove, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. They get 2 and draw even again. On to the top of the 5th we go. All tied up at 3 apiece. Welcome back.
Leading off
Quite
for
a
Los
pitcher's
Angeles,
duel so
the second
far. Here's how the
baseman,
starters have
Miguel
performed up to this point.
Rojas.
Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first. Out. 1 up, 1 down.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 0 for 2 in this one. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. That one hammered center field, way back there. And that is gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And just like that, they're out front. It's 4-3. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Going, gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. It's 5-3.
No pressure on the next guy, but that's back-to-back home runs. How many are they going to hit? Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Horner over to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. And that one hammered. That's back. Just missed it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 5-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the inning. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Hoerner. Hit in the air out to center field. Edman in position. Brings it in. 1 down.
The third baseman, number 5,
John Birdie getting ready to hit. Snell, a tall lefty, 32 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The right fielder, number 30,
Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. He's already homered in this game.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and this game is tied. It's 5-5. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Up next for the Cubs,
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit.
Swanson.
Out towards right center field. Edman sizing this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Cubs had 2 on this homer. All even at 5 apiece. 6th inning coming up on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Shota back to work. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Crow Armstrong ranges back. And it's gone. A solo shot. And they jump out front. It's 6-5.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger.
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 7-5. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Crow Armstrong hauls it in, and there's one away. Miguel Rojas
Now
at the plate. 1 for 2.
Miguel Rojas.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup, and now Freddie Freeman. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped. That's back there. And it one-hops the wall. Here comes Pages around third. Relay throw home. He beats it safe. It's 8-5.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Drilled out towards left center field. That one carrying. Long gone. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 10-5.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Shota Imanaga won't go any further, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break.
Now pitching for the
New
Cubs.
pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Caleb Thielbar. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Thielbar.
And here is Shohei Ohtani. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Going back. Makes the catch up against the wall. But they take the lead thanks to a 5-run outburst. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 10 and the Cubs 5. Back here at the friendly confines. Turner climbs in on that right side. Turner, a guy with great bat-to-ball skill. This one in the air center field. Puts it away for the out. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly.
Carson Kelly.
Swung on, belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Pete Crow Armstrong.
Crow Armstrong.
Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. From his knees, the throw. In the dirt. Can't quite pick it. And that would have been a beautiful play.
Well, this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow.
Number 2.
But you have to applaud the effort on the stop, and if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
In the air, left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. And the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. Work to do. It's 10-5. Back here at Wrigley Field, and now it's Max Muncy.
Third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Crow Armstrong pulls that one down. One away.
Now batting.
And now it's going to be Teoscar Hernandez. Out to center. Crow Armstrong under it. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the
Two down, base is empty. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Lifted to left center. Way back there. And that is gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. It's 11-5. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing.
Now, this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The third baseman, Jon Berti.
That's out to center field. Edman going after it. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
Just seems like he can't miss right now. Seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
And first offering is fouled off. Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to first. Out. And Tucker is retired.
Now back.
2 outs, base is empty. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 3. That's towards center. Edman in position. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Over to Swanson. He turns it. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Freddie Freeman now. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Crow Armstrong should have it. And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
Right side, Pages. Nabs it, and there's one down. Here's Justin Turner.
The first baseman, number 3, Justin Turner.
Hard hit left side. Throw on to Freeman.
He's out.
Turner is out. 2 outs, base is
Now
empty.
batting,
Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Kelly.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's carrying. Gone. He'll circle the bases. His first homer of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 11-6.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Edman in position. And that will end the inning. Cubs get one on the solo shot. Through 8 full. Back after this on the show. All set to start the 9th in this one. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Thielbar back to work. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His 3rd home run of the game. It's 12-6.
And with the 6-run lead, there are fans that are starting to head to the exits. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they tack one on the board. It's 13-6.
Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little lag to it. Carried out nicely.
Turner to first. Now one gone in the 9th. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one back there. And it finds the basket and gone. All muscle to center field. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add on. It's 14-6.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Crow Armstrong ranging back. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. They go back to back. His 4th home run of the game. It's 15-6.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
2 down, base is empty, and now the center fielder, Tommy Edman. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. And makes the grab. And that is that. 4 runs on 4 hits, all of them solo homers. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. Dodgers lead it 15-6. Here at Wrigley Field, here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Crow Armstrong.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. To tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Nico Hoerner, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Number 5.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
1 out left for the Cubs. And up next for Chicago, Jon Berti. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back. They'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, what a gutsy performance. He saved the bullpen, gave him the day off. He wasn't super dominant, but he found a way to pitch. And when guys don't have their best stuff inning after inning throughout an entire game, you see them dig deep and they pitch. And that's exactly what he did to get this win today.
This one ends 15-6. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub.